Hello, today me, Dorikai Sakal, will present you the latest Forex news on InstaForex TV. During his public speaking on Tuesday, the FRS president in San Francisco, Janet Yellen, asserted that there is no acute need in tightening the monetary policy for now. Being one of the key directors of the Federal Reserve System, Yellen confirmed her reputation of a fighter against the inflation. Yellen expects a steady recovery and slow unemployment rate decrease. In her opinion, all these factors come in favor of stimulating monetary policy. At the same time, Yellen warned that when the recovery gets stronger and the economic upswing moves closer to its potential, it will be time to advance the short-term interest rates. In accordance with the FRS president of San Francisco, the inflation must accelerate, but the growth paces will reach 2.5% to 3% in the current quarter. This year, in Yellen's opinion, the economic activity uprise will amount to about 3.5% and 4.5% in 2011. Nevertheless, the inflation can hardly be a problem, as due to a huge drop seen before as to the difference between the real growth paces of economic activity and potential paces in future. The key factor for the inflation prospects in the long term is labor market condition. I am glad to observe normalization signs in the labor market. However, taking into account my focus of steady movement, the unemployment will stay high for some years more, said Yellen. According to her focus, the jobless rate, which is now at 9.7%, will fall to 9.25% by the end of the current year, and by the end of 2011 it will fall to 8%. Janet Yellen also added that this seems to be a disappointing prospect. Last week, the FRS promised once again to keep the interest rates at almost zero level during a certain period of time. The central bank directors noticed that there are some improvement signs in the economy. In addition, they said that taking into account a high unemployment and low inflation, the extreme lending programs is likely to be enough and the monetary policy stiffening is put off for later. A lot of economists make supposals that the FRS rates will be raised not earlier than at the end of this year or in the next one. We will back tomorrow with the next release. Goodbye.